Hello, everyone. On today's IRS Tax Refund update, we'll take a look at the latest tax developments, including the next batch of tax refunds scheduled for release this week. We'll also check in on the latest update from the IRS on the current remaining backlog of unprocessed tax returns and amended returns. Then we'll take a look at a brand new notice being sent out by the IRS to be on the lookout for, as well as some of the top reported issues being reported by those still waiting on their refunds. Now, recapping the latest update from the IRS is now 140 million tax returns filed this year have been processed out of 142 million filed, which has the IRS at a 98% processing rate, so running slightly better than this point last year. However, the overall amount of refunds being sent out is just slightly down compared to last year. For those of you still waiting on your tax refunds from tax returns filed this year or last year, the number of unprocessed tax returns is now at 4.2 million. Over 2.3 million of those were just from tax returns filed this year. Now, the overall breakdown is 2 million of those are e-file returns or those requiring special processing, while the paper tax return backlog has now grown to 2.2 million, with processing expected throughout the summer and into the fall. A new update for those of you waiting on amended returns, as the backlog of those is at 1.4 million, which is slightly down from the previous update, but still higher than it was a month ago. IRS is reminding those amended return filers wait times can average over 5 months. Also, to make sure to check the status of your amended return using the Where's My Amended Return feature on the IRS website and not the regular Where's My Refund feature. We are also receiving reports from several of our viewers who are receiving this notice from the IRS and asking if it is in fact real. We can confirm that in fact it is. This is the newest version of the 5071C letter from the IRS informing the taxpayer they must complete ID verification. And this is much different than the previous notice, which was a simple letter. You'll find a QR code and instructions to complete the process and information for the taxpayer advocate as well, which is a new item. Turning to those tax refunds, as the next batch of direct deposit refunds is scheduled to be released and transmitted by the IRS to banks on May 24th. Do allow up until May 29th for it to post to your bank account before initiating a payment trace. For those of you waiting on paper checks, the IRS will be mailing out the next round of those on May 26th, and most will typically receive that within 7 to 10 days. A number of those experiencing extended delays with their refunds are reporting encountering either the 151 tax topic message when checking their refund status results, which indicates a potential issue has been discovered with the tax return in question, and or the 570971 tax transcript codes. Now, this is going to be expected for those experiencing those delays in most cases, as a problem has been identified which may result in additional documentation needed, audits, and ID verification. Now, as more and more refunds are issued, continue to come additional reports of adjusted refunds. And one indicator if you're impacted is seeing tax topic 203 on your refund status results like seen here. This could be a result of several different reasons, but the top reasons we're seeing is either a past due tax debt owed or an order of past due child support, which will offset the refund. It is also reported a number of those who are receiving those adjusted tax refunds who opted for a direct deposit refund are now receiving a paper check refund instead. Now, while the IRS has not explained the reason for this, we're confirming it has been reported in multiple cases. So if you're currently encountering this or will in the future, be aware, while no reason has been identified for the cause, it does not indicate an issue and you should not be alarmed. And finally, we would ask our subscribers to take a moment and subscribe to our sister channel, Defunct History, which covers the topics from the past such as stores, restaurants, brands, and menu items, among other things that no longer exist or have changed. Even though it's a much different type of channel, we would very much appreciate your help on this, and we'll put a link to the channel in the description box below. Let us know in the comments section below about your ongoing tax refund issue. In the meantime, we'll keep monitoring the situation for further developments, so make sure to click on the thumbs up and subscribe button below for future updates on this channel, and thanks for watching.